The foreign ministers of Iran and Saudi Arabia have met in Beijing to discuss the details of mending their relations, opening embassies, operating direct flights and facilitating issue of visas. Officials of both countries have since gone to the respective capitals to reopen their diplomatic and consular missions that have been shuttered for over 7 years. Saudi and Omani diplomats have been in Sana'a to discuss the terms of a ceasefire in Yemen. And the Syrian president, Bashar al-Assad, isolated for a decade, has been a welcome guest in Oman and the United Arab Emirates, while the Syrian foreign minister, Faisal Mekdad, has visited Egypt and Saudi Arabia. Against the sanctioned strength of 42 fighter squadrons, we are today at 31 squadrons, which won't go up in the next decade, but on the contrary can go further down by 2029, an Indian Air Force, IAF, representative informed the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Defence as per a report tabled in Parliament last month. This sums up the conundrum faced by one of the world's largest air forces in modernizing its fleet, which has been beset with unending delays in procurement. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud on Thursday said the moment the Supreme Court gave a rainbow of hope to the LGBTQA+ community by decriminalizing homosexuality in 2018, it had implicitly contemplated that stable, marriage-like relationships could exist between same-sex persons who do not treat their bond as chance encounters. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has called upon the nations of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) to adopt a collective approach to disaster resilience by pooling resources and expertise and avoiding the duplication of efforts. The Supreme Court on Thursday said provisions of the Special Marriage Act, which mandate a 30-day notice of intent to marry, is steeped in patriarchy and expose vulnerable couples to an invasion by society. The uncrewed rocket disintegrated minutes after successfully blasting off at 8:33 a.m. Central Time, 7:03 p.m. Indian Standard Time, from Starbase, the SpaceX spaceport in Boca Chica, Texas. The Starship spacecraft that will eventually carry crew and cargo had been scheduled to separate from the first stage rocket booster 3 minutes into the flight, but separation failed to occur and the rocket blew up in a ball of fire over the Gulf of Mexico. The war against inflation has not yet been won, and it would be premature to declare an end to the current tightening cycle, RBI's Monetary Policy Committee, MPC, member Professor Jayant R. Verma remarked in his statement in the last MPC meeting. India's real GDP growth is likely to have picked up pace to 4.9% in the last quarter of 2022 to 2023 from the 4.4% uptick recorded in the October to December 2022 quarter, rating agency ICRA said on Thursday.